Hey, so I've been playing Genshin Impact for the last 3 days straight. Well, not straight, I mean I got up to pee like twice. But other than that, Genshin Impact. I've only gotten to level 10, but I'm hooked, dude. I'm hooked. I cannot stop playing this game. It's so fun. And I hate how fun it is because I just want to play it all the time. So that's what I'm gonna do. In case you guys didn't know, which you should, Genshin Impact is an open world, open sky, action-oriented RPG created by the mad scientists at MiHoYo Inc. I don't think it's Inc. Also, by the way, it's free. It's free to play. Did I mention this game is free? It is cross-save and cross-play with PC, PS4, and iOS. You can play this game on your phone fully, and it works really well. So this footage that we're using right here is captured on the PC, but you can play that game fully and entirely on iOS. And you can pick up the same character doing whatever you were doing at home on your computer and continue playing on your phone. What? This is the biggest game I've ever seen where you can play it fully and beautifully on a really nice PC and then keep playing it on your phone. If you want to strip away what makes this game truly mint, the short version is it's anime Breath of the Wild. It's anime Breath of the Wild, right? Think about Breath of the Wild and then slap an anime aesthetic on there and you have Genshin Impact. But hold on, it's not just a Breath of the Wild clone, as everybody said it was at first. It is very similar, and you can tell it took inspiration, which is good, because Breath of the Wild is one of the greatest games ever made. Say it with me, Breath of the Wild's one of the greatest games ever made. The more Breath of the Wild style games that are out there, the happier I am. So I embraced it fully. This game is sick, dude. So obviously, it has a main story, and the main story takes place in the open world, right? Pretty common. So, in a sense, it has the climbing and exploration of something like Breath of the Wild. It's got action combat with more abilities, kind of similar to The Witcher. A little bit of Nier, I feel, in there, especially like the way they sheathe their swords. I mean, like, look at this. Look at that sheath. It's a sick sheath. And it looks like anime. So the main story opens up where you get to choose as one of these traveling twins. But not like, going to Kentucky. No. These twins in particular travel worlds. They travel realms. They travel dimensions. They're time travelers. Get it? So it just so happens that you land in this particular world. I don't know what the world is called. I'm gonna call it Genshin. But the god of this world, or one of them, said, hey, I don't like you jumping into my world without permission. So I'm gonna steal your sibling. I'm gonna take away your ability to jump out of here. And I'm just gonna leave you with nothing. And goodbye, enjoy your stay at Disney World, have a magical day. So, you wake up on a beach with nothing but a sword and your best friend, Paimon. Yes, Paimon. Paimon is this cute little fairy who flies around with you and tells you information about the world. Kind of like Zelda, but this isn't Zelda. It's not Zelda. So you wake up with your sword, your best friend who is a fairy, and you gotta go find the person that stole your sister. Kinda like Zelda, but it's not Zelda. But in Wind Waker they steal your sister. It's a little like Zelda. But so you're walking, you start learning how to jump, you'll learn how to climb, tutorial stuff, you'll learn how to swipe your sword, whatever. It looks pretty, it feels good, I'm already on board. But then, you find this ominous looking statue sitting in the middle of a lake. And you go, do it with me, and then you go to the statue, you give that statue a little kiss, and all of a sudden the statue gives you magic powers. The statue gives you magic powers, alright? You can control the power of wind now. So, not only do you get your cool sword swipe moves that are really cool, but all of a sudden you can go woo, 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 and summon magic wind powers. So you have your sword, you have your wind abilities. What else do you have, you may ask? A goddamn ultimate move. You have an ult ability that charges after a while, and as the main character, when you click on the corresponding button, when you click it, or you push it, when you click the button, you create a wind tornado. Most tornadoes are wind tornadoes. Now that I'm thinking about it. You can summon a tornado and it whooshes up the monsters and you can swipe at them while they're like flies and you gotta swipe at them. So now, using your Breath of the Wild ass climbing exploration techniques with your Witcher-esque arsenal of swiping and magic and blah, now you can go through and you can kill monsters and you can string together sword swipes with magic bursts and there's even a dash dodge ability and you can climb up a cliff, jump off, sword swipe down, use your magic ability, tornado to knock them off the cliff, and you win. And it's sick, and it's good, and it's Genshin. And this game is good, dude. That's what I'm trying to tell you about. So now that you're fully equipped, it's time to move forward and see what this game brings you. Because remember, your sister's missing. So I know you're having fun, but your sister's missing, dude. So you make your way to this big open view. And what's that in front of you? What is that? It's a castle, dude. It's a giant Studio Ghibli-ass, beautiful-ass castle town. So now that you have your super sick abilities, your destination, your goal, your will to climb, your want to explore, the game has begun. And all of this happens within the first 20 minutes, 30 minutes, depending on how long you jumped around in that cool lake. I did quite a bit. And just when you thought you've seen everything that Genshin Impact has to offer, bam, there's Amber. They throw another character at you. Her name is Amber. She's a knight that works at the castle that you're trying to get to. And she said, I'll show you around, come on. But she joins your party and she's fully playable and you swap characters at the push of a button. And there's no punishment, there's no downtime, you just push the button and now you can switch to Amber. And then you can switch back to your main character. And mid-combat, mid-everything, you can swap characters as much as you want. And it's so good. And Amber comes with her own moveset. She's an archer who shoots fire arrows. So now you have wind powers and fire powers, and she can zoom in and aim her reticle and bang, and she can take out monsters by sniping them, and she can throw a doll that explodes, that's an exploding doll bomb, and she can hit the ult ability and rain down a fire volley. So yeah, whatever. I mean, the game lets you play as two characters. Pretty cool, right? Wrong. There are 24 playable characters. What? You can unlock and play as 24 completely unique characters that you could just swap between. You could just throw in one and then throw in another, and you build this team of 4 that you could just swap whenever. And then you go into your main menu and you can swap out your party. And that's it. There's no downtime, there's no punishment, there's nothing that this game says, hey, you can't have the most amount of fun that you want. Video games are fun, dude. Oh, and dude, by the way, not only can you climb everything, but this is where it gets a little Breath of the Wildy again. But they give you a glider. They give you a glider. So now you can climb to the top of anything and then jump off and glide away into the distance, which is similar to Breath of the Wild. But that's it for me, you guys. I just wanted to gush about Genshin Impact a little bit. This game is fun, and I like it, and I want you to play it. This game is dope. That's all I gotta say. So, thank you so much for watching. If you guys like this video, then like, comment, subscribe, tell me about it in the comments. Let me know, let's talk about it. And if you want to hang out with me on stream, go to twitch.tv/YerbaMateo, where I stream Monday through Thursday, and we can hang out. And I'm gonna start streaming Genshin Impact. So if you guys want to play this game with me, hop on stream. Yeah.